coming in. It's the holidays.
It's the holidays. It's the holidays. It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
Where your gift at?
Where your gift at?
Where that mistletoe at?
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way,
please. I'm trying to get.
Hey, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jay.
I'm me.
And this is the Jay
And me.
Experience.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below so you'll know when we post our next video.
Yes. Okay, so let's jump right on in. It is the holiday season. I cannot believe we already at the end of 2021. That's so crazy.
Right. We are at the end. It came so quick. We have like what?
2 weeks left in the 2021 before the new year. That's
And
crazy.
It's gonna be 2022.
Cannot wait.
Cannot wait to get in you. Hey,
Yay, yay,
yay.
So, something I have been seeing recently on Instagram is all the crazy stuff that's going on in LA.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous. And for those of you that don't know what I'm referring to, I'm talking about like the LA smash and grabs where people are going into boutiques and like expensive high-end stores and things and just stealing.
Yeah.
And then it's just like they're just taking everything. And then they're on top of that, there's like a slew of robberies and home invasions. All this is specifically in LA, but it's probably everywhere too.
Right. I believe it's everywhere. I mean, I've seen some things about like Atlanta and then even here, like Fort Worth, Dallas. Like, I mean, it's not as bad like here in the hometown as you see it broadcast about other states. But I completely understand what you're saying about that.
So when I think about that, I'm like, dang, this is a season where we should be giving back,
Right.
and people are focused on taking. And that's so sad because, I mean, this is the season to give. It's better to give than to receive, all those things. And so despite all that we've been seeing as far as negativity and people taking and the robberies and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We did something recently.
We did. So recently what we did give back. And we basically, like Jordan said, well, no, not right now, but she did say that we cleaned out our closets. That's exactly what we did. But we gave back to a foundation called Season of Changes. And what that is just an organization that helps the homeless out. And what we did to help out as well is we cleaned out our closets. We gave back things that would be, you know, like slightly worn, you know what I'm saying, in good condition to where it could be useful for another individual to be able to enjoy. And, you know, possibly even having under their Christmas tree because it's the holidays. Who knows? But
yeah, so we cleaned, like she mentioned, we cleaned out our closet, gave some clothes, some shoes. And I encourage everybody to do that because if you look in your closet, I'm sure there's some stuff in there you ain't worn in about 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Right, that you just want to keep looking at. Some people be like, no, I want to keep it. I'm probably going to wear this, but baby, you ain't worn it in 2 weeks.
If you ain't worn it over a year, let it go.
Let it go. And especially if it's in good condition.
If it's
and
in
you
good
feel like you
condition.
can give it to somebody because obviously if you're trying to keep it might be in good condition. So just give back. It's
just
good.
give back.
You never know if you could be helping out somebody that desperately needs that, and you just never know how you could put a smile on somebody else's face just by giving something that you typically it doesn't matter to you, but I mean it could matter to somebody else.
So old clothes, shoes, you know, because a lot of us, especially in today's culture, I don't know where we got this I'm only wearing my stuff one time thing.
Baby,
Because it's like, well, I posted that on IG, so I'm not wearing that again.
I'm gonna wear it again off IG.
Off IG. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be like, I already wore that on IG, so I ain't gonna
Right, I do say that as well, but I'm gonna wear it again. I'm gonna definitely wear it again.
So for all that stuff that you've only worn once or even twice or 3 times, just think about it. We encourage you, go in your closet, see what shoes, clothes you haven't, you know, touched or looked at, or even like I gave a few purses away and things like that. And donate it to your local shelter. Because somebody really, like we mentioned, somebody really could use that.
Right.
Not just now, but anytime. We don't realize how blessed we are to just be able to go buy shoes whenever we want or go buy clothes whenever we want or whatever. Everybody doesn't have that luxury.
Right. A lot of people don't have that luxury. Not even to like your local homeless shelter. It might be desperately somebody in your family that you just, you know, y'all might wear the same thing. You never know what a person is going through because a lot of times a lot of people don't express certain things, but you never know how you could just brighten up somebody's day with something so small, something that's not meaningful to you, but it could desperately mean something to somebody else. So just give back. Like, it's the season, period.
So even though we're seeing all this craziness on social media platforms about robberies and taking and smashing grabs and blah, blah, blah,
Right.
there's still a reason to give. and it's better to give than receive. So, you know, I encourage everybody
That's
to, you know, to give in even the smallest ways, whether it be clothes, shoes, time, volunteering, whatever it is. Give back.
Give back.
The Lord is pleased when we give back.
Sure is.
So when I think about that, you know, 2021 is coming to an end, and it's crazy because we are still in a pandemic. Let me just mention that.
Still, and I was thinking about that low key while you playing. But not saying that you playing.
I'm not playing. We're in a pandemic.
Nah, but for real, while you saying it, I was thinking about that today. Like, I'm just looking at the like computer screen. You know how like at the bottom we got the time and the date, and I'm looking at it like, bro, like. This pandemic has been going on since the beginning of 2020, and it's gonna be 2022. So that's like 2 years in this. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what was you about to say about it?
Basically, what I was gonna say is, despite us being in a pandemic for almost 2 years, there's still reasons to be thankful.
So many that a lot of people forget.
What are some things you're thankful for this season?
So this season, I don't even say it's this season, just period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm thankful for it, but I feel like I've grown a little bit more to be a little bit more thankful for these things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're both, of course, thankful for God, like to know God.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's big, number one on both of our lists, period. But I'll say like family, friends. The reason that I say that I'm very thankful for that is because I'm back home now. A year ago, I was living in Houston. So being able to be back home with family and a great support system around me, like, I'm truly thankful for that. It like opens your eyes to, because sometimes like when you in the moment, you don't realize how good you got it until it's all stripped away from you. You know what I'm saying? So, and in my aspect of it, there's a number two thing that I'm thankful for: family, friends. I'm thankful to like be working, came back here within a month, a job that like at home. You
Working
know what I'm
from
saying?
home, that's good.
Working from home. Let's see, what else am I thankful for? I don't even know. Money. I'm thankful for money.
Money. She said she like money on that first episode.
I like money. I like moolah. What about you though?
For me, you know, being a nurse and being on the front lines of this pandemic for the last 2 years, I'm thankful for my health and strength. Like, I'm so thankful that I'm not sick and, you know, on the sick and shut in list or down and out or, you know, at church, they be like, on the sick and shut in list.
We got George, Sister Jordan.
Sister Jordan.
Jordan on the front line.
Because
I'm dead. No, that is true. That is very
But no,
true.
that's like, I mean, some people are like, but I mean, that's a big thing because I've been dealing with this since the beginning, and I'm thankful. Yes, I work in the neonatal ICU, but we do have babies that have had COVID, so it's not like I haven't been exposed to it. I also float to the pediatric ICU all the time, and we have all type of respiratory illnesses going on over there. So I'm just thankful for my health and strength and the mental health a part of it too, because we are burnt out as nurses. We are working a lot. We are like on mandatory overtime, all this, you know. Now that the world is opening back up, we having to work a lot more and all of these things. And I think I've done a good job of having a good like work-life balance. I know I done said on the podcast a couple times, like, I'm out for 10 days, but I be having to do that for my mental.
You do have to, because
like, you have to.
And that's a good thing that you're aware that is something that you need for your mental health, because a lot of people don't even know what they need to get themselves back into the correct mode of mental health, like the state of their mental health. So a lot of people just feel like, I gotta do this, I gotta keep doing it until they wear themselves down, and they're just, it's no more for you to be able to give. So it's good that you understand that you need that, so you can go back and give correctly. Right,
because I have to be at my best so I can be my best for my patients.
Because if I'm not at my best, people of the world.
Exactly. And if I'm not at my best, then I can be at my best for my patients. And so I encourage everybody, baby, take that PTO. If you got PTO on your back, use it.
Use that PTO.
I think too often we are in the mindset of, well, I have to be at work. They need me. What they gonna do without me? They'll figure it out.
They sure will.
Use that PTO, brother, sister, whatever. Use it. But of course, thankful for family, friends, health and strength. I mean, you know, I just encourage everybody. We coming to an end. Really think about. I know this year probably wasn't the best. You know, I wish things were different. We wish this pandemic was over. We're tired of hearing about it, but unfortunately, this is where we at. So there is still reason to be thankful.
There is still reason to be thankful. Comment down below, like something
what
that
you
y'all thankful for.
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, it's the Christmas holiday. It's the season of giving, season of just being thankful. Like, what are y'all grateful for?
We want to hear it. Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
But when I think about that, now, you know, we got our Christmas hats on, little Santa hats on. It is Christmas. Everybody buying gifts. And it makes me think about our Christmas spending habits. So I saw something on Instagram.
Right.
And this was a mess. But basically, there was a girl, random girl, I guess she said this on Twitter. But she was saying, like, parents, if you buy your kids clothes for Christmas, that is not a good gift. You supposed to buy your kids clothes throughout the year. So if you buying them clothes for Christmas, you wrong for that. Kids want toys and electronics, not clothes. What do you think about that?
Baby, if you know what my kids want, Santa, won't you bring your house and give it to them? You get what I'm saying? But as far as what I feel about that, I mean, I do understand where she's coming from, but the understanding for her, what she needs to understand is she don't know the severity of the household situation.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you never know if that parent could not afford to buy clothes for their kids when school first started, and they're just able to, you know, hustle up what they're able to hustle up to get it for them now. So sometimes you gotta be mindful of things
what
that
you say,
because you don't know everybody's situation. Like, maybe you're speaking on your own situation. If you sit up there buying clothes for your kids and that's what's under the tree, you're talking about yourself. Or maybe you're talking about somebody in your family, somebody close that you know. That must be who you're talking about. You cannot just put this stipulation on everybody because you don't know.
You don't know.
Like, what you think?
I agree. I mean, when we was younger, we got clothes, electronics, toys, everything. And I was glad because I knew I was coming, because Christmas is at the end of the semester or whatever for school, and you coming back in January with all your new stuff.
You know, you got your outfit laid on the bed with shoes up there as a person already.
Because normally your parents will buy you a whole lot of clothes before school starts in August, and then you get a few more clothes, you know, in December going into January. So clothes is a good gift.
Right, it's still something that you gonna need regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might not have been. You could be like a child that. What time? When do you start working? Like 16,
yeah,
right?
15, 16.
16. So if you're 16 and below, you telling me I shouldn't buy clothes? They can't buy them.
Right.
They gonna have to get them regardless. So like, how come that's not a good gift?
I just thought it was an ignorant statement, and I feel like people always got something to say. If people want to buy their kids what they want to buy their kids, guess what? It's a gift. And just like we said, it's better to give than receive anyway. So I'm giving to my kids. Like, we shouldn't raise kids up in a culture where it's like, because I'd be pissed if my kid opened a gift and they like clothes.
Give it back
then. Because first off, if I'm buying clothes, it's going to be nice stuff.
Right.
You gonna be looking fresh, and kids care about their appearance, so it's just like, that was an ignorant statement. But when I think about gift giving and all of that, I do feel like we live in a culture where elaborate gift giving is a thing. Like, you see all these celebrities giving their 2-year-old daughters like chains and the like $50,000 watches that they can't even tell time on. And,
Rolexes.
And all that.
She got her first Rolex.
Or even like, as you know, celebrities giving each other like properties and houses and cars and all this. And I get they got money for all of that, but it makes me think about the average Joe like us. We're not celebrities, and our spending habits and what we would do as far as gift giving.
Now, the closest to property that you're gonna get, baby, is on that Monopoly board. Don't play with me. Play with your, what dog say?
Maybe one day I will be able to get property, but today
is not the day. Today is not the year. Not this 25th.
So I think we should drop some gems on them as far as gift giving, about like what
like, what you think, like, all right, like, what you mean? So, like, as far as, like, good gifts, or, I mean, everything doesn't have to be, like you said, like, what, tangible. Like, it could be, it's the, most importantly, low-key, it is the thought that counts. But, like, I would say, as far as for me, I'm the type of person, because I can do it, I would prefer to ask somebody what they want, so I know they will definitely appreciate the gift, even though it is the thought that counts. Because you got a lot of times, like, people don't ask individuals what they want, and they're on the stipulation of like, it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? So what I get, you should just be appreciative of it, right? Which is true. And then later down the line, you never see that person with that gift, and you like, baby, where's that gift?
See me, I'm a little different. I like Christmas time because I'm really observant and I feel like I'm a thoughtful gift giver. So I don't normally ask people what they want because I feel like I'm pretty good at buying gifts. So
She never asked me.
I never asked her, but they
get
get me on point because I like to observe. I know what my friends and family like, so I always like to surprise them, and that's fun for me to be like, what would Shamika like? What would my sister like? What would my mama like? Type thing, and then for them to be surprised. So it's no right or wrong. I mean, if you want to ask the person what they want, you know they gonna like it, or if you want to be thoughtful, I think the biggest piece is. You don't always have to just only get somebody a gift for Christmas or their birthday, especially if you're in a relationship.
Especially if you're in
It's not fun if the only time we're giving each other gifts is Christmas, birthday,
Valentine's.
It's the little things that count. Like, and this is for the fellas out there because we are women
and females too, because you never know.
And you never know females too, but for your men out there, you and your spouse having a problem or y'all in a rut, get them a little just because gift and see how far that goes.
And what's the main just because that girls just love and people just be like, why you want these? Just
flowers, fellas, get us some flowers. I'm telling you,
bro. Like, ain't nobody telling you gotta go order them joints offline from 1-800-Flowers.
Or you don't even gotta get the ones that never die because those are kind of expensive. Those
you don't. I'm just saying you don't even have to order, baby. The thoughtfulness in it is going to the store right down the street. I appreciate some flowers from Albertsons, Kroger's. Them roses be on point.
Yeah. Trader Joe's has them for $8.99. Shameless plug.
Not Trader Joe's, but okay, but yeah, the thing that's the thought that counts. But a lot of people don't want to put the work into going to get that because at the same time it takes thought, it takes time, it takes consideration, it takes time at your day to go to get that. But you know what I'm saying? But it's just a thought that counts.
Right. So a just because gift goes a long way. It does not have, like we mentioned, it does not have to always be specific to Christmas and birthday and that type of thing. I think that keeps the spice in the relationship.
Right.
If you just do it just because gift, or like again, being observant. If you notice, I don't know, your man cut his own hair, his clippers getting dull. You get him some clippers. For nothing. Not because it's his birthday, not because he did whatever, but just because that goes a long way because it's thoughtful. It means that you paid attention to the person, you care about the person, that type of thing. We know Christmas, you gonna get a gift. That's expected.
Like something that's a little bit more deep in thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course. But I mean, just here and there around the way, just something thoughtful. Even like just a romantic dinner. Like, I mean, of course you don't cook every night, but at the same time, you're not cooking with candles, this and that, massage, this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that even would be cute for the fellas.
Oh yeah, like a couple
or for the females, because my back.
Right, a couple's massage would be cute. And another thing, like you mentioned earlier, is gifts don't always have to be tangible things. Like, you can give your gift of time.
Now that's the number one gift. That's the best gift.
That's probably the best gift.
That's the best gift. Like,
depending on your spouse's love language, like mine is quality time. So if you give me the gift of time, I'm smiling.
Right. Mine is, I need all of them. Sorry.
I need tangible gifts. I need time. I need everything.
I need everything.
But yeah, just think about that. Gift of time. Think gift of, and outside of a relationship, you can give a stranger the gift of kindness.
You sure can.
We definitely need more of that. I mean, a little smile goes a long way. A kind word to somebody goes a long way. We already talked about, all the crime and craziness going on in LA, and not even all the other crazy stories we've seen in the media about people just killing people for nothing and all of this. A little gift of kindness is probably what we need.
And at this point, I feel like that's what a lot of people are missing, because a lot of people are angry.
So upset.
With me even being at work, like, even something as simple as, hi, how are you doing? A lot of people be so gassed up or like just caught by surprise when I ask them how are they doing, like, how's your day? You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to respond. And a lot of people don't even know how to say it back. My day is good. How is yours? Like, things like that people don't even expect. So it's good to give it to people because it just brightens up their day, and that might trigger something in them to ask the next person that thing, because they were never expecting it to begin with. So it was given to them, they might give it back to somebody else. Like, giving is good. Like, no matter what type of form it comes in, is good.
That and a gift of encouragement, free of charge.
Sure.
You see your friend going through something, you see your family member going through something, lift them up. Give an encouraging word.
Right.
Hey, girl, it's gonna be all right. I know you can't see it right now. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but regardless, like, you in my thoughts, you in my prayers, that type of thing. A gift of encouragement goes a long way. And again, these are gifts, but they're free.
They're free.
You don't have to spend money.
Yeah, exactly. Because that'd be another reason why people feel like they can't give gifts.
Because they're like, I don't got money.
You can give free gifts.
You can give free
It's
gifts.
the thought. Like, think about it, baby. Sit back. What do you like?
Right.
'Cause a lot of times, a lot of people fail to put themselves in other people's shoes. But if you put yourself in other people's shoes and just figure out, like, dang, what would I like to give? Like, that would be something that somebody can do for me. Do it to somebody else so they'll know. Like, an act of kindness goes a long way to where it can be reciprocated to you.
And like we mentioned, just piggybacking off of that, all gifts don't have to be expensive. I think sometimes when it comes to Christmas, we like, okay, I need to be getting him the Gucci stuff. I need to be getting her da. Now, I ain't saying I don't like that. But it don't have to be.
Gucci mama, baby.
It don't have to be
Y'all heard of
expensive.
Gucci mama? This is Gucci mama. Gucci mama. Gucci.
It don't have to be all of that. Every gift don't have to be expensive. I think
Right, that's
some
true.
of the gifts that I've gotten, in my past relationship that I appreciate the most was probably didn't even cost barely anything because it was the thought, like you
Right, it's the
mentioned, like
thought
we
that
keep
counts.
saying.
Yeah, the thought that counts. So let's tap into, since we are in the Christmas spirit, do you have like a Christmas jam like that you go to for the holidays?
I like Little Drummer Boy. That's my favorite.
How they go? Cause I don't.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. A newborn king to see. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That fits to give a king. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That.
Okay, ba-da-ba-pum-pum. I think it's ba-dum-ba-pum-pum, but
That's my favorite song.
Okay, so mine
A Christmas song.
is, yes, your favorite Christmas song. My favorite Christmas song is "In This Christmas."
Oh yeah, I like that. Will be a very special Christmas.
I want you to sing yours. Stop singing mine. For me.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
Shake a hand, yeah. Honestly, I think this Christmas is probably my favorite movie too.
Yeah, that is Have you?
Oh no, Best Man Holiday.
Best Man Holiday is my.
I'm sorry, that's my favorite.
Because do you cry every time you watch it, bro?
I cry every time. I'm like,
I
why
do
me
too.
have to die from cancer?
But have you seen this Merry Little Christmas? It's the series with Kelly Rowland. You never seen any of them?
No.
There's 3. If y'all haven't tuned into that,
Is that on Lifetime?
Merry Little Christmas, it is on Lifetime. But you can also, if you have a Fire Stick, you can watch it on Cinema.
She like, if you want to steal it,
Right, if you want to steal it, you can definitely steal it from Cinema. Nah, but if you got the Fire Stick, you can watch it on Cinema. But it's not Merry Little like how Little is spelled. It's with a D. So Little is their last name.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's Liddle.
I'm gonna look that
So
up.
that's why they call it Merry Little Christmas
Okay.
because that's their last name. But it's three of them. It's really good with Kelly Rowland. Check
I'm
it
gonna look
out.
that up.
Check it out.
But yeah, Best Man Holiday. Actually, now I think about it, I need to watch that. I haven't watched that this season.
I need to watch. Who's trying to watch Christmas movies?
Who's trying to watch Christmas movies? Hit us up. Put in the comment what your favorite Christmas movie is.
Yes. What's your favorite? Yeah. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Now, for real, at this point, it's getting out of control.
But yeah, so we just wanted to do this little episode just to encourage everybody, just to kind of wrap things up.
Right.
Better to give than receive. Yes, it's a lot going on in the world. Yes, a lot of people are taking. Yes, a lot of people are doing crazy things.
Right.
But there's still lots to be thankful for at the end of 2021, despite us still being in a pandemic. If you still got breath in your body, guess what? You still got purpose. So
Right.
keep pushing.
That is true. Amen.
Despite whatever it may look like, how dark the world is, how crazy the world is, you still got purpose. You still here for a reason. Keep pushing. Spend time with friends. Spend time with family. Clean out your closet and give back.
Give back to them folk. Give back to them folk.
Make a little room in your closet because you know you finna be right back on Shein. You finna be back on
Shein.
Fashion Nova, all that, buying a few more outfits soon.
Right.
So make some room for all that.
Some of our viewers might be in Neiman's. See,
Oh, y'all might be in Neiman's.
with them PPP loans.
Hey, don't tell her wherever
Let's
you get
talk about it.
wherever you get your stuff, you know you finna be buying more stuff. So just make room for it. And with that being said, we have Christmas cocktails.
Christmas cocktails, Christmas cocktails, Christmas cocktails for us.
What's in this Christmas cocktail?
So, baby, what we have in this Christmas cocktail, we have a little bit of vodka. We have a little bit of margarita.
Oh.
Strawberry and lime, baby, with the lime on the side. And the rim around, baby, it is sugar. So,
Shamika made this. So, what would you call this cocktail?
I would call this the freak meat.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Like,
Yeah, I'm going to call this, let's just call this.
Let's call this the reindeer because it's red.
The-
I mean the Rudolph.
Okay, this is the reindeer. Ooh.
Because Rudolph was the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
That just remind me, actually my favorite Christmas movie of all times is The Grinch.
The Grinch, I never watched it. I've never seen The Grinch. I know who The Grinch is, but I ain't never watched it.
She never seen The Grinch?
I never seen The Grinch.
Oh, she gotta watch that. That's my favorite
I
Christmas
never
movie.
seen
I
The
lied.
Grinch. That's your
Anyway, we'll catch y'all next time. Merry Christmas.
Merry
We love
Christmas.
y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
favorite- And what's
And whenever you get an opportunity, try. What did we say the name of this was?
Rudolph.
The Rudolph. Cheers.